Oh, everybody's here. Hello. Little froggy there. Welcome, everybody. We have people. I didn't know if we were going to have an empty stream because it's a different time. It's early. It's very early. Matthew, must be extremely early for you. Have you finished a night shift? Matthew, Warren, saving lives all night long. Welcome in, buddy. Joel, good to see you. Caddyshack, BB, Jamie on that account. Welcome in. The kid himself. MBS in the house. What a pleasure. Yes, please. Kyle 5, let's get some. I want to see those rainbows. Spring, good to see you. Jerry McClurg, new streamer. Brand new streaming content here. Jerry McClurg, fantastic gentleman. Get on board. Yo, Pete. The chops are cheeky. They are indeed. Oh my golly gosh, we've got the Jamie. No, apologies. I'm getting my Jamies confused. Jamie Bradley, you get your own welcome. And the kid Jutsu gets his own welcome as well. Two Jamies rolling in the house. David, Austin, good to see you. Joe White with a 199 before we even get started. Thanks for everything. That is, you are very, very, very welcome. Thank you very much for that. And yeah, and Sir Pat with a euro as well. That hasn't popped up on the screen, but there it is. Thank you so much for your support, love, and all that good stuff for Sir Pat and for Joel in the chat, please. Mujib, great to see you. We've got D-Mac. He can't watch, but he's still here because he's such a fine gentleman. Let's hope it is Sir Ian the Indomitable right now, because it is possible that things happen here. Good things can happen here. Not that we've seen it too much this week, but that doesn't mean it's not possible. So what we're going to do is shut up and play some Golf Clash. This is going to be part 1. I don't know whether I'll stream all 4 accounts, but I'm definitely going to be streaming more later. Some more later, and then maybe one tomorrow. Phil Grant, great to see you. Tom Profit, thank you very much. Mujib, if I did a 32, that would be quite remarkable. Big Cat the Saviour, Trevor Cartwright, oh my gosh, we got in the house some Wolfpack. Yes, my boy, thank you so much for being here. Mike, man, I haven't seen you in ages. Ditto Head, if anyone doesn't know Mike, where have you been? One of my boys from day one. Absolute legend, fantastic channel. Get on board with his channel. Fantastic content, absolutely hilarious content over there. Brilliant channel. Very similar vibe to here. If you want good times, head over there. This isn't a bad rough iron shot from there, but still, give me this sniper any day. So, Mike, fantastic to see you. I hope you're well. Are you going to be streaming some this weekend? I do hope that will be the case. Right, so we want it... Wait, there, it's not all of that, is it? It's that. So we've got 4 top. So we're going to come over here. We're going to go that's a little bit over. I'm going to come forward 6 rings, and if we can't come forward 6 rings, then we're going to use a little bit of power, and we can't. So there you can see I need 1 ring of power, so it's the side wind by the looks of it. Drop that. I dropped that. 7 in the AM. 7 in the AM, and was it a night shift? What's this number here? 361. Bring up the Bushwhackers notes here, because this is where we've got the yardage notes. So it's going to be about 85% slider, give or take. -5, not -15 like I did yesterday. shouldn't be confused. I'm going to go with 86. I don't know if it makes any difference whatsoever. So here we are, weekend round time. What's happening for you all right now? Has anyone actually played any? A lot of people play nice and early, don't they? All right, we'll get rid of that. We'll bring that back. And booyah, we are in the game. 9:30 a.m. Well, here. See, that to me just looks like too much, but we are invested in this shot now. So we're going one back and as many left as required to get nicely in the hole. We want to avoid the glitch, so we come over here to this side. Ball guide up through the hole, 8-2. 8-2, 7-7. Looks good enough to me.
It's all about humanity.
That is, oh my gosh, this spike on that was horrible. It looks like it would have come in nice as well. That is a shame. That was a horrible break. Can I come off the power? I think I can. Plugged in for power and Wi-Fiing the screen. It's lag city. Apologies. Right, who else we got? We got a lot of moderators in the team and in the house, which is amazing. Joel, great to see you. Thank you very much. I am a pretty Englishman. It's very kind of you to say. Ken O'Reilly, great to see you. Takeshi in here from the start. Exactly what we want to be seeing. Hole 2, I'm thinking about going with the NMT. I'm just going to try something. It's not an adjustment that I have seen, but what seems to be happening is everyone seems to be missing. So I might go with a different adjustment and see what happens. We have Miss Wheels, Peter Bullingham, Peter Waddle, all the Peters and Wheels arriving together. Now, how's your hangover doing, lover? I did watch Jesse's stream back in full, and you were quite lively in that chat with your peanut butter. Wheels had herself a few beers last night, bless her. She's feeling it a bit today. Kat, nice and early for you. Here you go. Saturday evening. What's Saturday evening like in Bali for you, Kat? Okay, so it's going to be QB bag for the first 3 holes. What I'm wondering about is hole 3. Do I persevere with? I'm a bit dark. Okay, I can come right forward here. Sorry, it's because it's daylight. That's what's happening. Apologies. There we go. Do we? I don't know. So, anyone who is suffering with a hangover, do please speak up so we can commiserate with you. John Aitken, great to see you, buddy. Listening through Bluetooth headphones. How is everyone else listening? Fantastic to have you in here, John, as always. Don't forget, if you are streaming or putting out any Golf Clash related content whatsoever, tell us what and when so we can get involved. Mario Man, my boy, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Liz, fantastic to see you in blue, wrenched up to the max. Boomer, thank you once again for sponsoring that $10 giveaway yesterday. We had utter madness at the end of the stream. Boomer and Tony collaborated to do a $20 giveaway. 2 lucky people bagged themselves a tenner for the 100 thumbs up on the stream. A lot of fun as always. So thank you so much for your support. Boomer is just, get some love in the chat for Boomer, will ya? Because I tell you what, has anyone done more for this community than Boomer? I don't know. I do not know. What I do know is he's a wonderful man. So, no moving target. Now, I've got in here -5, minimum number, so I'm going to go 6 rings. 6 rings, just over, obs. So that's what it says. And just see what that looks like, because it's just not happening for me. Oh, for goodness sake. Oh, dearie me. That's a great right. Surely it's too high. I've had this dropped against me 3 times with a great left, and I've not dropped the Ballinger here once. I have dropped the Ballinger on hole 9, as did Jesse last night, which was absolutely hilarious. Matthew, what are you streaming and when? MBS, what are you streaming and when? Ditto Head, what are you streaming and when? Please tell the people. Adam Scott, great to see you. Matthew, is MBS's favourite night nurse, or are you talking to Liz O'Clair? Because we have all the nurses in today. We do. Check out the Moist Rainbow Expert guides if you are playing Expert this tournament, and you haven't already got involved with the Moist Rainbow Expert guides. Then check it out. What could be bad about that? Seeing how different approaches on all the holes it's just an extra resource for you. The group is now up over 3,000 members, which for not even completing a second tournament, I think is absolutely remarkable. Thank you all so much for getting involved in that. Tavis, great to see you. But Brian Schultz, lovely to see you from sunny Florida. It looks like we have sun today, but it's terribly cold. So, QB Sniper, we're going to risk the Jamie Blanco method once again. That's what we're going to be doing. Chris, good to see you earlier on Troy's stream. Fantastic to see you everywhere, as always. Thank you very much for being. Randy Hans, yes please. You just did the front 9 with a -12. Decent numbers, well done. And let us know how you go on that back 9 as well, please. So we want to go 2 rings further forward here. If we've got that with the wind angle, then we can just borrow it. If we don't, then, well, we do, so it's a moot point. We would need some OP. So your wind angle will determine what you need to, or how you need to go about that. That's a perfect ball, which is nice, because I think they've been lacking somewhat. And this is going to be a minimum sniper, just to tap it up there on the left hand side and hopefully leave something around an 80% sniper, 0 elevation, 1 back, 3 right to the pin, and a glorious eagle to avoid the birdie 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 start. I have, however, missed that patch of rough twice, which isn't a very good ratio considering I've only dropped the eagle once. But we shall see what's happening. Ingrid, welcome, you little sweethearts. Ingrid, Aussie chick, now residing in LA. We know her, we all know her, because she's everywhere, supporting every streamer. Wonderful to have you in here. And again, it must be well early for you. In fact, you must be up at the crack of dawn or having an all-nighter. You found out last night that you couldn't be a streamer, played Ditto during his stream and his nerves went to poo. It is very, very tough at the start. I remember the first time I played Tommy and he was doing a friendly stream. This was way back in the day. And oh gosh, I can't even tell you how nervous I was when I was playing that, just a friendly. Right, so we want to tap this up here if we can. 7-6. No elevation, just 6 rings then. And get it up there on that shelf. Get it up on that shelf and then leave ourselves a nice sniper to the rough bump. 2 perfects in a row, is that the start of something? Is it the start of something? Who knows what might be. That's lovely. That's lovely. All you've played is hole 1 in pro and eagled it. Just retire there, Chris. What could be better than that? 26 in pro didn't make expert, Kyle. Well, 26 is a good number, so well done on that. And commiserations on your skinny tie. When you say didn't make it, do you mean you didn't qualify out of your opening round and got yourself a skinny tie? Or you didn't qualify on Wednesday and there's no skinny tie to show the people how much you don't like this course? I've had both. I've had both on stream. It's not nice at all. Lemon Gacha Sour, you can of course message me on Messenger. Of course. You don't need to ask permission. Just drop me a message. I saw that you left a post, by the way. That's why I'm saying that. And welcome, my friend. Wally Lapointe, great to see you in here. Erelic Gaming just subscribed. I don't I don't think you're going to regret that at all. 8-7, this is the big wind. Certainly the bigger wind. I'm going to adjust this 8-3. And I'm going to go an extra right spin as well. I do keep missing this on the right edge. So quite away from that. I'm going to. What did I say? 8-3. 8-3. Perfect, 3 in a row. I did intentionally underpower that a tiny little smidgen, just to make sure that I wasn't going to be long, missing the rough long. Good line, good line. I like that. And the reason I did that was because when you adjust, there is a little hump. My hump. There's a hump here. And it means, of course, that you're then going up, which means your ball will travel further. I think that's why I keep missing. So when I've got that big wind, I need to just go more left and more right spin, take that hump out of the equation, not underpower, not go short, not leave it on the edge, not get a birdie. That's the plan. That's going to be the plan from now. Wheels, what was your final score? I saw you giving the updates, and it sounded like it wasn't going too badly as well. And you didn't play one, is that because you passed out? I was literally blurry-eyed. Kimmy got home. I was intending to finish everything before she got back. I still had 7 holes to play, and the nature of the tournament means you're never going to be in the qualification zone much before the end of the round. So I had to play them all, and bleary-eyed, I dropped the Ballinger on 18 with a great left. Liz O'Clair with the $5. So happy to be here and support your team. Can't wait there a second. I can't wait to read the rest of that message. Oh, I can't read it. Can't wait for what? Liz! What can't you wait for? Well done, Matilda. Fantastic work there. Everyone's dropping this but me. Everybody's dropping it. Birdie, birdie, birdie. Can we avoid the birdie, 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 birdie starts? Because the last thing you want to be doing is 5 under after 5. This is the one. This is the clutch one now. Can it be done? Can it be done? I was dropping this for fun in qualifying, and now I cannot drop it at all. So we'll see what's happening. We shall see what is happening. Just at 650 subs this morning. Well done, Matthew. What a wonderful channel. A wonderful gent. Just an outstanding member of this community. Absolutely love knowing that man. Okay, so yesterday I decided that I'm going to stop going with 7 and start dialing down that top spin just a smidge because I went long and, right with a perfect, and it's not right. It's not right, so that's what we're going to do. Great left. It can be okay, but you don't want to rely on it. It's absolutely peachy. Go on. Be knocking on for 3. Okay, it's a little short, but it's not tragic. It's not tragic. In fact, I'm fairly certain I've got a reference for that already. So we shall see. We shall see. We're going to hopefully land it on the fairway in between the rough and the fringe with as little spin as possible. It might need a crack of backspin. It might need a crack of right spin, but we shall see. Luck and playing safe was what got Wheels through to the weekend. Brilliant effort. Play safe, couldn't agree more. Well done, Ingrid, for echoing that fine point. Well, I just did a tiny underpower on that last one, Tom. But yeah, a 1201 should totally sort that out as well, because then you're going to be adjusting back slightly. Torbjorn, talking about fantastic new streamers. If you don't know Torbjorn Riam, then you need to. Wonderful, wonderful. The guy is so chill. It's just lovely to be over there. Right, here we go then. So, what we're saying here, it's got to be 4 rings. Has to be 4 rings. And I've put a +5 on that as well. So, and a perfect. How's your luck? I got really stiff on this one yesterday, but not today. In she goes. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Spring, great to see you. Did the Jamie Ruff bump and got it. Well played. I dropped it the very first time I played it. Haven't dropped it since. Lemon Get Yourself, the Nightbot is on, but I have totally relaxed the rules on the Nightbot. So now 30 caps are allowed before you're getting your 5-second penalty. Yo, we got Logan in the house as well. Great to see you, bud. How did your pro round get on? I know you were going on immediately after I finished last evening. Do please tell the people. Entice them in, Logan. Tell them what they can expect. Golf Clash's youngest streamer is just about to turn 14 years young. Logan Tiller, wonderful fella. He knows exactly what he's talking about. You need to get on board and watch him. He only streams at the weekend. He's the son of GC RobDog79. You should treat yourself. You should treat yourself to a bit of Logan. We are stuck at 33 thumbs up. We stuck, Boomer? Are we stuck? Thank you very much for that. Don't be stuck on 33. Don't be stuck there. What we got here? Featured streamer of the week. Yes, please. Kyle James Murray. And he did stream yesterday. And he got himself a 24. And I would highly recommend that you check him out even more. Click on his link, hit subscribe, hit the bell, and you will not be disappointed. I tell you what, the guy sings like an angel, and he will treat you to that sometimes. Scott Moore, great to see you. You're at hole 12 with 12 under. No, goose egged on 8. Oh no. Plenty of time to pull it back, Scott. Plenty of time. Come on, positive mental attitude. You did, Liz, but it said so happy for the support and the stream. Can't wait for the... And that's when my note cut off. And on the screen, it's absolutely tiny. Orlando Aliaga, great to see you. Oh, Matthew, it will come. It will come. Logan, awesome stream last night. If you don't know GC Kid Wrench, you have to get on board. Neilio, welcome, great to see you. I'm actually at the bottom of the chat. Thank you everyone for the booms and all those rainbows and all that good stuff. We have got a drop, which means that in theory this is not going to be utterly wretched, because we've already got a drop, and we're going to play the Bushwhackers method here, which will be most of this 4 backspin that I've got available to me, and then a mid plus 15 calculation on the app. So that's what it's going to be. Shot a 23 with 2 pars and an LB on 9. 23 with 2 pars. What a player. What a player. Thank you, Boomer. Thank you, Boomer. You said you can't wait for the mod training in Exeter. Yes, Liz. Yes, you need to save those fivers then so you can afford that flight. Yo, welcome, Flavio. Long time no see. Welcome. Flavio, you could well be another young Golf Clash streamer. If anyone doesn't know Flavio, is Stefano's child here. Absolutely wonderful. I just love this community and how we all become to know each other and our stories and our families, and it's absolutely amazing. Ryan McManus, my boy, fantastic to see you in here. Joe Viviani, my boy. Oh, golly gosh, look who is arriving. Absolutely everybody. If you have not spoken in the chat, it doesn't matter. Thank you so much for your support. All you silent assassins, the numbers are incredible. And it's people that don't talk in the chat, that are just hanging out, enjoying themselves, watching some Golf Clash, listening to some Golf Clash, having something on in the background. people send me photos of like, you just see their feet and their legs, and they're just watching on this massive 60-inch screen. Yes, indeed, and we do love Stefano as well. He's one of my favourite players to play against on Tour 11. So 7-7. 7-7 is going to be the number. And like I say, most of that, in fact, let's just put it all on. I've also got a trace of left on there, not intentionally, but we'll see what happens. And we're going to go with the right edge of the white ring on the rough, and the second bounce just on the green, and we're going to go 7-7.
Stabilizing. Hibernation.
Wasn't happy with my finger position, that's why I didn't release where I normally do. Is that a good angle? Looks like a good angle. It's a right angle. So just, I hate this hole. Hate it. You think you have a couple to check? I don't know what you're talking about. Wheels, mangoes, hangovers. There we go. Getting some nursing here. Who has a couple of mangoes? And if you did, surely you'd know. If I had a couple of mangoes, that would be big news. I wouldn't need to go and check. It's just how it is here. We don't have mangoes here. Oh, falling out of the trees in Cat's backyard. Psh, barley. Sounds horrible, doesn't it? Mango trees in the back garden. Ugh. Cat in Bali, little bit of paradise. Bali, Indonesia, for those who don't know. Other than the giant concentration of Aussies, is one of the most beautiful places on the planet. And I'm rattling your cages, my Antipodean friends. You know the love. You know the love I got for Aussies. Alright, so Thorn over the Hornet. Thorn over the Hornet. Possible Titan. We're going to have a look at the wind here before we commit to this. Welcome in, Posty. Great to see you, bud. Fishy, we have rain. I have rain as well, but not today by the looks of it, but most days. Kat, where in Bali are you? Where am I from, Lemagachasawa? I'm from the Midlands, and now I live in Exeter, Devon. Boomer, what happens at 9 thumbs up? Oh, Mike, thank you so much for being here. Everybody, Mike, Ditto Head, get on board with this channel. Did you answer me when you're streaming? Have a wonderful Saturday morning, whatever your plans are, my friend, and I look forward to catching your stream very soon. Robito! Man, all the new mods. You see all the old mods, they're like, these new mods have got it now. No need to get up and do anything. Look at it. It's Ingrid, it's Liz, it's Kat, and Robito, but Ingrid's not new, but she's still like in the last new wave. Yeah, we're gonna go with the Titan. Because it's a 9 wind, so that would mean like a high 7 or like a low 8, and I don't want it. Saying that though, does this look like a weird angle? I'm untrusting of this angle of the wind, but I'm still going to play the shot anyway. Max top, 3 right. Short, but I've got an APOC 5, so of course it's short. 452. Definitely going to be most of this club. Definitely going to be most of this club with some left spin, which is far from ideal. Far from ideal. Tigress Helen, great to see you as always. You did announce that we're doing marathon all 4 expert accounts a bit later. Let me tell you, that is going to be 8 hours. If he plays his shootouts, which he usually does, that's going to be 8 hours of delightful fun. Delightful fun that I would encourage you to get involved with. There we go. there we go. If I've missed anyone, G-Bone Daddy, great to see you. Yes, Mujaharam from Jakarta as well, another Indonesian. Not that Kat is Indonesian, she just lives in Indonesia. You don't need to be Indonesian to live there. Nurses are needed everywhere, yes indeed. Tony Dollarhigh, great to see you, bud, thanks for that. And what we got here? What do we have here? 9-8. Okay, so it's actually going to be less than that. I'm going to go with about 4-3 maybe. 4-3. Leave it on the right edge. I might even go a little bit less. I might just go a little bit less. That's what I'm going. Come on, be nice to me. No, missing left. So not enough. Did want to go the 4-3. Did want to go the 4-3. Second guessing myself again. That is a shame. That should be dropped. Should be dropped and it isn't. So we go on with one drop still, which is okay. One drop is okay at this stage. I'm going to try the QB backspin 5 right spin method on 7 now. So we're going to have a look at something different on this channel. Certainly that has not been seen before, but I'm sure many of you will have already seen it around the community. I am not enjoying the Thor's hammer shot. So I've dropped it one time, but I'm struggling to land it on the green now. And then the other shot with the minimum QB or rock that seems to be popular, I'm just not getting near to that. So I'm going to go with a new method, which is unusual come the weekend to totally change my shot, but that's what's going to be happening today. Right. As if you play shootouts with 4,400 cups, man. As if. Time to burn these people. Right, so QB, and that's all we're going to need. QB, one shot in the hole. In the hole. In the hole. Yes, Kyle. If you're talking to me, that is. I'm delighted to see you all as well, and I'm so surprised. 87 in, but it's different, isn't it? Having a early slot. And I'm sure there's a lot of people that actually don't get many streams because of their time zone. So this does open up for the likes of Mujaharam and Kat, and maybe Nicole might be in, or Neo, or all the Antipodeans will be in bed, of course. So this is not a good time for them. We need somewhere a little bit more west. So what we got? This is your last request. 86 watching. 2 thumbs up. What do we need 2 thumbs up for, Boomer? What do we need? Ian, the spiders are close if you want it. Had a few drops on 7. What are you playing, Alex? Come on, share. Don't just talk about the spider ladies. I was going to make a horrible comment then. Just about the position of the daisy chain, but we're not going to go there. You spider ladies. What happens in Spider Club stays in Spider Club. You keep your daisy chain secrets to yourself. Craig, you thumbs up. Well done. Thank you very much indeed for that. Bacon cures all hangovers. There we go. Mujaharam and Craig have given Boomer everything he wants in his life right now. But Matthew sees 52 thumbs up. We are all interested to know, Boomer, what happens now? What happens now? Lemon Gatchasawa, great to see you. Thank you very much for being here. 7-8. So what we do is we start on the... Oh, do you know what? I should have looked at the position, shouldn't I? Because I haven't. Something to do with the red ring being there, but maybe I'm too far deep. Oh, I don't know. We're going to go with air on 5 and go 1-1. So 7-8. And no curl. I need to review the starting position for that. And let's see it. The chat is going absolutely mental, so do bear with. That's going to be short and left. Later, Low and Gachisawa, thank you for being here, bud. Thors also have good landmarks. Good. I mean, whatever's working for you, you know, and for me, this hole is not working. Hole 5 is not working. 2 out of the 3, in fact, hole 2 ain't working, to be honest. Par 3s are not working for me in this tournament, and it's so annoying. Boomer! Give away a gift card. Look at that! So, who wants to receive a gift card? Are we going to do it right now, Boomer? When are we doing it? When are we doing it? Right. The criteria for a gift card has been reached. $10 or £10 or €10 or 10 whatever it is wherever you are. JB, great to see you, bud. Mossy in the house, yes please, alright, so oh my gosh, as if everyone plays their shootouts, man. Oh, goodness me. Right, okay, so we head towards mediocrity, don't we? Par 4, hole 8, we're going for the hook. And hopefully leaving ourselves a sniper rough bump. Of course. Oh no! I need bag 5. Because if this goes awry, I need a Spitfire. So here's what's going to happen. I'm going to be queuing up a pot plus 10%, 5.8 rings, max and 3, 5.8 rings out into the middle of the fairway, and I'm going to minus that from the 16 that I need to be moving, so I'm going to go 9.8 rings. Do you understand that? Do you understand that is the question. Wait there, so we got, there we go, 9.8. And then throw the kitchen sink at it. And then hope, oh fudge, I didn't change my bag. I've got the Malibu 7 on. Don't be left. No! Okay, Nirvana. Nirvana is okay here. It's going to be a maxi. This is definitely going to be word school as well. We like word school. Power Slice, it went alright. Eric Raphael, great to see you. Jonathan Simmons, great to see you as well. Thank you, Boomer. Thank you. Well, you'd prefer €10. That's like 20 Canadian dollars. Oh, Matthew. You can have whatever you want, sweetheart, if you win this. Alright, so this is going to be really tough here. Really tough. That did not go like that last time. Did not go like that at all last time. I think I started too far left. 8, 6, 2. Oh man, I'm not going to be able to get up there. Because I'd need all of it. But I'd need that much of it, which is already 3 rings. It's already 3 rings of OP, plus this 6-2 is 4.5. I haven't got 7 rings of OP on this. I'm still going to do it, obviously. But I'm not confident. I'm going to go with the Spencer Hamilton. Push back and release. Right, let's do it. Perfect. Spencer, oh, I love you. And it's nowhere near. Stay up. Nah. Stay out. Oh, it's Malibu time. I knew it wasn't going to work. I just thought sometimes it sticks on the fairway. Should have played it safe. The thing is, Kyle, about Playdemic creating a tough tournament. I honestly believe they don't know. They don't know if it is going to be really tough or really easy. And I'm sure they've probably put tournaments out thinking they're going to be tough, and then people are getting 34s because they don't play the game at the highest level. You know, no one at Playdemic, as far as I'm aware, is a 6270 trophy. No one has any Masters banners, as far as I'm aware. I think Lee is the best player. Oh no, there's someone else, and then there's Lee, but he plays Tour 10. They genuinely don't know. They know that they've created a fantastic game, obviously. They know how good their product is, but how much they know about what they're doing as far as tournament setups goes, I would be very surprised if they knew this was going to be really hard. This isn't going to move at all, is it? Let's go like that much of a ring. Yeah. Come on then. No! Oh wow, look at the roll on it as well. So perfect with that. Oh, for goodness sake, it's another goose egg on 8. Oh, I'm going to keep on with that drive, right? I'm going to keep on with that drive though. Stupid as it is, I'm going to keep on with that drive. You love how Tony Richardson says hook. Oh, because he says hook, doesn't he? Because he's a northern little beauty. So, what? I'm missing all this. Kyle Five, you're a nurse as well. Oh my golly goodness me. Shout out to all the nurses and healthcare professionals in the chat, and the emergency services, and the services. Gosh, you are absolute heroes. So, thank you everybody who contributes to public service. So that's wiped away the make that we did earlier. Now we need to get 9. Now we need to get 9. We know what we're doing here. Oh, we know what we're doing here. I just love how polite Logan is there. Look, all the ladies get addressed as Miss. All of them, without fail, with his southern manners. With his southern manners. I think they do care about player people. Right, look, we know what the problems are with the game. We do, but I don't think that means that Playdemic do a terrible job in every regard. They've created a great game. There's problems. They don't know how to fix them. They don't come out and say we don't know how to fix them. They just ignore them, and that sucks. Their communication and their marketing and their PR is pretty average, but product development, pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, they are. They're designing new balls. They're a business. They are trying to get as much cash monies as they possibly can, and I don't fault them for that either. This is left. Oh, I've seen that angle so many times in tour play. MBS says it would be better if they made a tourney with 18 different holes, different qualification rounds, randomised 9 of the 18. That's your true opinion. Wouldn't that be lovely? Can you imagine though how long it would take to get matched up? Hang on a minute, that's 3.5. No, I want 4.5. That's still 3.5. That's 4. 4.5 in topspin. Come down here to +8, 7, +8 or 7. There we go. +7, 8, 6. 8, 6, 6.5-ish rings. Coming up to max, 6.5 at max. So it definitely was going to be 8. It's too much OP. Oh gosh, but I have dropped down the topspin a smidge. But it wouldn't surprise me if this went long. Oh, it's absolutely perfect. It's perfect. So we know that this is, when you get it right to the end, it's mid number. No messing around, it's the mid number, less 10%. That's what's dropped for me when I've been here before. So MBS, I think there's fantastic merit in what you're saying, but impractical for a variety of reasons. Unless, of course, coupled with said announcement of 18 different holes, they did away with player versus player maybe, or they put so many replays in there that you got matched up like that. 5 seconds spinning and you match up. It doesn't matter if you play a replay or if you play a live opponent. So that would, that would need to have something else along with it. But I think there is fantastic merit in what you're saying. He's gone for the green with the Nirvana, which I just don't think has got the top spin to do that shot. Interesting to see how many 30 unders. Well, I thought it would be impossible to see a load of 30 unders, and then in my one bracket I had a 30 with a par, and then in my other bracket I had a 29 with a par, and now I'm thinking, oh, maybe it's just me being not very good, because people are making light work of this course. So I'm going to go 6-7. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to say that is what that is. And we have a little perfect. Have we got an Alba? Right in the hole. We have got an Alba. So I'll like some boobs in the chat for that, if you wouldn't mind. Thanks, he says. Oh, nice. Nice to see. So that should have been a 13. I'm pleased with that. We've given him a good luck. We'll crack on. We'll grab a pin chest and we will move on. Hopefully learning the lessons of the front 9. Hopefully picking up another couple of drops. Well, I made a hash of 8 with a power hook that I started off too far left. Ended up in the rough on the left. Should have laid up, didn't, ended up missing out of the sand for the birdie, so I gave my shot back there, but I did just win a shot back. So, 12 under for the front. Oh, we haven't even got a pin chest, so what are we worrying about? We'll just crack on now. No need to come back to the front page at all. We just need to drop this. There we go. There we go. So when you get to the very, very end, you can just take the mid minus 10 number. However, when I've been going, I want to say 344, 343, it's like there's a shelf and you come up just short of the shelf. Then I'm playing a max minus 10. I did drop a great left. Check out the Moist Rainbow Expert Guides, Cat Ramage. Thank you so much. Wheels, you were rattling Jesse's cage about his great balls yesterday. Repitav, great to see ya. Who is this person? Do we know Nice On? This is the shot that Fenzi did. I presume that this ball's the same as the fireworks. And again, talk about inconsistency. Fenzi used an APOC 6, and the one time he did it and he went 500 and something yards and he got like a nearly maxed end bringer. Did exactly the same thing on the next stream and he ended up like 470 yards and ended up like where I ended up before when I used to play it. Weird, but that's nice. He's got into a straight position now, which is exactly where you want to be. And do we know this chap or lady? Right, so what we're going, nearly 4, wasn't it? Nearly 4, nearly 9, nearly 4, nearly 9, and then 6 rings. Man, I love the Bushwhackers. Who doesn't love the Bushwhackers here? What a team. What a team. Alright, tap it down there. Oof, glitchy. You don't want to release it as the needle's stuttering towards the middle, but got no choice. 362, what does that look like on the charts? It is on the chart at 85% slider, minus 5%. 85%. And if that's put a song in anyone's head, for me it's Cortina's, but Whatever it is for you is fine. Oh, Torb, welcome back. Welcome back to live. I've done that before as well, and I'm typing stuff in, and then I'm thinking, why is no one saying anything about that great shot? And then you look down and you're 20 minutes behind the chat, and it's like, oh no. You're probably cheering a bogey or something. Yo, DeRicci! And I'm so sorry, I watched my stream from yesterday back. Oh no. No. Nine 1 8 6. Wouldn't it be nice to drop this for the first time? Thinking about even offsetting this to the right a little bit. Maybe just right half. Just right half. And 8 6. Let's just zoom out a little bit so it's easier. And see what's occurring. Looks like 8 6 to me. No. No, no, no. What a load of bollocks. What a load of bollocks. Ryan, super chatting $5. Thank you so much for your support. And again, you know, you can't mention the list of amazing, incredibly generous people that have supported financially to this community across the plethora of streamers. And Ryan, he just gets involved with everything and everyone, and he's sponsored so much stuff. When you get that love all over Ryan's face, you make sure you mean it, because man, him, Boomer, Mario, of course, Brandon. Oh, where is Brandon? I haven't seen Brandon in a long time, and I love that boy. Oh, I love that boy. Do you know, I never talk about those things, right? I never talk about those things because people, the way I view it, right, with a financial donation is, oh, what? Any support is absolutely amazing. You being here is incredible. But with a super chat, you're buying a product from YouTube. You're buying that message that comes up in a different bubble and it's got whatever you want it to have on it and all those other things. You're buying that. That has a cost to it, and therefore YouTube charge for it. However, that money doesn't come through for about 3 months or something stupid. So it takes a long time, and YouTube take a chunk out of it. However, there is a PayPal if you did want to donate in another way. However, there is also I don't know if that had come up, Kat, to be honest. That would be for like a non-public donation, but in the description of the video is the Streamlabs one, so you still get a fancy pants bling bling bling, but it's Streamlabs version, not YouTube's version. I'd just rather not talk about it. I love having you in here, I love hanging out with you all, and that's all I have to say about that. So what do you reckon? What do you reckon on here? Last time was wretched. Oh, it's horrible, isn't it? It's horrible not having a clue. What did I do last time? Was it, oh, I hit a great. The Beast is here. Was that? Yes, that was the Beast's alt account. If you don't know Stefan Markiv, he's a phenomenal player. And that was his. I thought it was a friendly face. So we're going the full 2. 5 6. Should we just see what 0 looks like? 5 9. Let's go 5 9. Except this time I'm really going to look at the landing position. Let's all check the landing position here and see if this is an overplay or an underplay. Of course I need to hit perfect for this experiment, and I do. So I think that's probably an underplay and gone too high and missing right. So if that's an underplay, a marginal underplay. Might try a 5%. Might try a 5%. A no moving target 5%. That's what I'm going to try on another account later. That's what I'll be doing. Eagle Birdie, great to see you, buddy. Alec Dancy, subbed, watching with your 2-month-old. Congratulations to you. Oh, I hope you're thoroughly enjoying your new family, and let's hope it's a nice quiet session, listening and watching some Golf Clash as your new little one sits by you quietly. Angles Dan in the house. If you don't know Dan Hickey, then where have you been? Yo, shall we do a giveaway? We've got 100 in. We're all having a nice time. So let's see about giveaways. And if we say none of that, and all right, okay. So basically, if you want to win the giveaway, we're going to do it after hole 3, eagle or not. And all you will have needed to have done to enter into said giveaway is write something in the chat. So if you want to be eligible, drop a little note in the chat, an emoji. Callum Craigie, that's a new name on my eyes. Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. And is Logan going or is Ingrid going? Is someone going? Whoever's going. Adios, Logan. There we go. We know Chris is speaking the Spanish. And yes, thank you very much for being here, Logan. I'll say one last time. If you don't know, the Kid Wrench, that is Logan Tiller, one of the fantastic new streamers in the community. Get on board with this stuff because you'll be amazed at the pro content that will be coming out in front of your eyes when Logan is streaming. All right, can we avoid the dreaded birdie start? Can we? Oh, and I don't mean with a par. We don't want another goose egg blighting this round. Right. Yes, the youngest new follower, Wally. Absolutely. Is that right, MBS? Because I still think it was an underplay anyway, which that is more than what the app said. The app said 5-9, did it not? But the landing position was still an underplay, so it needed to be an extra couple on top of that. MBS, when are you streaming? Oh my life. What? When you take your finger off and then it just carries on going like you've done nothing. Luckily it was the drive, so let's hope that doesn't happen on shot 3. He's mesmerised by balls. Well, let's hope he's mesmerised by drops and we can really keep him occupied on this 9. There you go, Angles Dan. For those that are interested, his main account qualified in 50th place. And your prize is to be included in Tommy's main bracket, and he has no worries from you. Obviously, if you qualified 50th, Dan, I'm guessing this is a struggle. This is not one of your... by the way, Spicy Peanut Friendly stream, 10 a.m. Eastern on Monday. If you don't know that Chris is getting a bit of a reputation for doing a Golf Clash stream whilst eating these crazy Scoville peppers, right? He likes his hot peppers. So, honestly, if you like a bit of something different, then why not get involved in that? I'm going to use a bit more backspin here and just land it up there a little bit. 7, 6, 6.5-ish. Maybe a little bit more. Whoa, there. Isn't that weird when it does that? I don't like it. No one likes change. 6.5. Maybe a click more. Just a little click more. Now, what happened last time? What happened last time? I left it on the edge, didn't I? Right on the edge. Right, very, very similar to before. So it's going to be the wind minus 0.3, 0.4-ish. I'm going to be using one backspin, as much right spin as required to get me away from finishing up on the hump. Leon, great to see you. Thank you for being here. So make sure you're getting on board with Chris. That is Board PC Guy's channel. Riley, welcome. Kim, welcome. Thank you very much indeed for being here, both of you. Felix Torres, great to see you as well. And I feel like I haven't said hello to you, Joe Kennedy. Thank you very much for being here. Right, so if I've missed anyone's arrival, I do apologise. It's not intentional. I'd love to greet you all. But sometimes when I watch the chat back, I'm like, why have I ignored that message? Why have I ignored that message? Why have I ignored that question? Why have I ignored that donation? Why have I ignored that person saying something? It's like, oh man, it's tough. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I wish I was able to catch absolutely everything. Yes, Ken, come on, birdie birdie eagle time. Let's see it. Right, so I'm going to go with 8-1. 8-1. Get that nice and through, leaving a full ring. A full ring to land in there. And 8-1. 8-1. That's what I'm saying. You happy with that, MBS? I am. 8-1. Don't miss that, bro. Fudge. Be good. Maybe a perfect would have been short as well again. I like it. I like it. It's risky and I like it. And it seems to come in nicely. Roberto Ree, great to see you. Sorry I didn't kill hole 3. It's still there. It's still there, laughing in my face. So, well over 650 now. And I tell you what, if you're not one of those well over 650 that are already subscribed to Matthew Warren, Erelic Gaming, then you're not too late to join the party, right? He hasn't got a cap that is ending right now. It's not the first 650 plus in, and that's it. You've still got time. You haven't missed out. Get on board. And Matthew, will you be doing a stream like in the small hours of the morning for me? And exactly the same as the front 9? No, because they've missed. They have missed. So... Oh, thank you, Joe. What else can you do? You know, we're playing finger golf. Most of us are fully grown adults playing finger golf on a phone, right? If you can't be light-hearted, you're in the wrong game. That's the truth. Yes, Ryan. Yes, Ryan. It's a tough tournament. It is such a tough tournament. Yes. Oh, dearie me. What a nice time we're having. Thank you so much for being here. Caddy's in the house. If you don't know Caddy, absolute beast, right? One of the best around. One of the best around. One of the most fun to match up with as well. Just a thoroughly wonderful gentleman. And let me tell you, the intention is that Caddy will begin streaming. Now, I always talk about streamers, but what's better than being there for someone's very first stream? So take this opportunity now, where it says Caddy 2.0. Get your sausage finger on that name, click go to channel and hit subscribe. And then when he starts his streaming journey, which will be on Tour 12, Tour 11, and Master content, will you be streaming your Master rounds, Caddy, or will it be Tour play? Who knows, right? But what I'm telling you is, it will be the highest level of Golf Clash content, right? That's a promise. So why would you not want to be involved in that? You would. So be involved. There you go. And great to see you. But how are you getting on with your master rounds? And are you playing any expert this time? I know you have, on occasion, dipped your toe into expert with... What the dickens? Have I just missed Pete's £5 donation? You see, as I'm talking about missing things, and Pete UK with his 5 large, and I see people have already got love out. But let's make sure Pete gets a second helping all over his face, just as he likes it. Thank you so much for your support, brother. It's massively appreciated. Angles Dan says he's seen Caddy play on most streamers. Indeed, Caddy has this habit, it's beautiful and annoying, of matching up with all the streamers and showing them what's what. It's hilarious. It's absolutely hilarious. But he does also give a great deal of charity, especially in times of need. Wheels 511. 511 is tall. The Butcher. The Butcher, forced grades, tin hats, everyone, get your tinfoil hats, forced grades. We're going to have a forced grades conversation. If you haven't watched Barry Fowler's hands in the cookie jar video, right, get your tinfoil hat on and watch it. It is utterly hilarious. So let me tell you, I've already told you about Dino, but I'm going to tell you again. Dino Askew, right, has been one of the top players in the game for a very, very, very long time. We were clan buddies together in the first 5 seasons in the Brotherhood. And he's starting, and he's not starting because he's been streaming a long, long time, but he dips his toe in and then he won't do any for a few months, and then... But now, let me tell you, investment has happened. He's got his Streamlabs all set up and ready to go. And this weekend is going to be the relaunch of The Butcher. And let me tell you, it will be of great value to the community. Especially if you like Master and Tour 12 content, because Dino ain't going to be messing around with Tour 11 and Expert. But... No! Did not want that. I did not want that. Give Isis gold. Yes, Ryan. And still now, when they posted about the tournament, like, you know, this week, like, first thing was, he posted a link to his video on the Golf Clash page. Oh, it shouldn't be funny, but it is. It is. People, the Iceman's still going to be chasing his gold to be retrospectively issued in months to come, I think, because he ain't getting his gold. He's got silver or bronze or whatever he got. Anyway, yes, Dan, honestly, that is, you know, Dino hasn't got as many golds as D-Mac, but Dino is a decorated player. 8-9. Now I did drop this, didn't I? Did drop this and then gave it back. So where are we at? I just have to give this a little bit of left, which is not what's normally been happening. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. That's what I like. That's what I like. There we go. Oh my golly goodness me. I didn't measure my club. I didn't know the distance. So that'll be a very fortunate drop because I did nothing that I should have done there. So can one of my mods, right, please link the Iceman's hands in the cookie jar video, right? The passion of the man, and you know I love Barry Fowler, right? So whilst this is a playful poke at that video, because I disagree about forced grades, I disagree that Playdemic care about who wins and who doesn't. I honestly don't think they care at all, and therefore all this stuff about unfairness I totally disagree with. I've had good luck, I've had bad luck, luck's luck, and them's the breaks. So please, right? And for the point of interest as well, because he has got people commenting on that video that genuinely agree with him. It's just I don't. But check him out, and as well check out his play, because the guy has golds coming out of his arsehole. He is a beast of a player, pro and expert content. He is a fine player and a stand-up guy, but he gets really passionate about this forced greats issue and demands that his gold is given to him. That he hasn't got his gold because he hasn't got the score to get a gold, because he's got a forced great or 2 forced greats. There we go, Liz. Thank you. It is a fun video. Bosco's work. Well, who knows? I mean, I'm already using the Falcon 7 on my Dougie account, but maybe the Falcon 6 will actually be better than a Thorn with a Falcon 6, and if that is the case, then I'll be swapping over to the Falcon 6 with my main. The Grizzly sounds like it might be a beast of a club, and with the extra yardage on the Kingfisher, I mean, technically, if you know you're going to be in Kingfisher range now, the Kingfisher's already the best short iron by a country mile. Now the Falcon's getting a boost of accuracy and ball guide. I don't think that'll be the case anymore. But yeah, we'll need to see what the new stats are. Obviously, all the rares, they're maxed. They're maxed on most of my accounts. So this account has got rares that aren't maxed. But it will be, you know, an assessment. Oh, I hope the Noble Cap's going to be updated. That would be interesting. Cookie jar, thank you MBS. Thank you MBS. Oh, I hope he comes in here. I love that boy. The very first week I started streaming, I discovered Barry's channel. So we've been in communication for at least 6 months. Like I say, stand-up guy, love that boy. 8-4 then here. It's very 11:59 there. 8-4. Okay, come on, one time for the homies now. Let's see it. No, right again. Gosh. Finish your weekend with a goose-egged 8 again. Minus 18. 6 right now, lucky to stay in the top 20 by the end. I can't imagine a top 10 is coming the way of a minus 18, Scott. Unlucky, my friend. Put it down to experience, and always be thankful that when we open our chests on Monday morning, qualifying of the next tournament is only a week away. That's why all these tournaments mean absolutely nothing, because there'll be another one around next week, and who cares? You know, we can try our best, we can enjoy them less, we can enjoy them more, depending on if they're suiting our clubs and balls and such like. Here, even though this tournament's very hard, other than the par 3s, but even on the par 3s, the Kingmaker for me is the best available ball. Notwithstanding Centurion, if you are fortunate enough to have them, but right, made a mess of this last time, didn't I? Right, so we want. I've changed the playlist, by the way, because I've found this gaming music to be a lot more pleasant on the ears. Oh, we're playing Bron again. I do like Bron. A great deal. And if anyone is old and British, then you'll remember my man from London's Burning back in the day, and then the terrible pop spin-off, Robson and Jerome. But Jerome Flynn as an actor. Yes. You might have to start streaming how not to play Golf Clash. Absolutely, Scott. Look, not every stream is about top Golf Clash content. You know, you've got Daniel MacArthur, you've got Tommy, you're soon to have Dino, you've got Fenzel, you've got players that are having amazing rounds and golds every time, and then you've got streams where everyone's having a nice time, and I see my stream more in that camp, more of an RJ kind of fun and James. You know, golds might happen. Oh, they might. Golds are certainly possible, but if no golds happen, no one really cares. As long as you're having a nice time, which we are, of course. Right, so the right edge of the target, just inside that rough line. I do want the extra wind. 3 right, all the top. As much of the slice as you possibly can get with max curl to the right. As your luck. Oh no, this is left. Why is this so left? Andrew Hagan had exactly the same problem yesterday on his opening round stream, ending up in this position twice. He did drop the Alba. Let's see what happens here. Wow! Do you know what? The Bushwhackers did complete some analysis that said, even though Playdemic have come out saying that the curl for phones is fixed, it is not fixed, and you get less curl on your phone than on a tablet still, despite this being supposedly fixed, and they have data to prove it. But I've still not done that before, so maybe I shouldn't have swapped to a Titan, or maybe I should have moved more right to allow for that. I don't know. Eric, yes, it's because I started in the daylight with the current behind me. Yes, get in the hole. There we go. We're seeing one Alba. Let's get some booms in the chat for I don't even know the name of the person we're playing. You give this 3.5 rings, I think. No, just a little tardy on that, unfortunately. Just didn't get the release right there. So best of luck, Bron. Of course it's Bron. So that's what we're looking like at the moment. Gave one back, didn't pick one up. It's going to be pretty ropey. We're going to stick with the QB shot here. Oh, should we have a look at the reference point? Let's have a look at the reference point. La 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 la. Is anyone playing the QB layup? Right. What does it say? Set up at +6 with the left edge of the yellow ring just touching the left fringe. Excellent. Excellent. There we go then. That's what we're going to do. If that's what the Bushwhackers notes say, that's what we're going to do. Cat Ramage, are you being minxy again? Well done, Jerry. Well done, Jerry, for that. But yes, now as you can see, dusk is upon us, and as we move into the dusk time, there's no light behind me, and therefore my Chevy Chase is getting even more defined. Lucky you. I love the descriptions, Eagle Birdie. Well, no, I didn't drop. I didn't drop the bounce over. I did see Andrew Hagen do it. He did it on the front nine of his opening round that was overnight. Would one of the mods please post a link to Andrew Hagen's opening round? Always worth a watch. Always worth a watch. And as well, without my boys, Fenzi and DMAC streaming because of real life activities. Six with the yellow ring touching the fringe, yes? Do we agree? That's what that looks like, with all the back and all the right allowed, and then a 1-to-1 adjustment for a 7/6. I'm aware of the time. That's up to max as well, and then no curl, just pop it down there and hit a great right. I cannot understand this at all. It's so annoying. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm being stolen from here. Someone has their hands in the cookie jar and it ain't me! Saying that though, I have got an unopened packet of chocolate digestives here that will be opened at some point today. But they're not in a jar. They are not in a jar. Fourth grade. Oh man. Do you remember? Do you remember? There was a time before smartphones. Oh dear. There was a time before smartphones, and and Tiger Woods, when he was on the tee, he would tee off, and as soon as he teed off, he'd be like, camera phones, camera phones, camera phones, and he would have a little paddy, and he would do it all the time. It could be like that, you know, as soon as you tee off, fourth grade. You like the bounce over? Have you been dropping it, Ryan? Oh, sugar! What are we doing? We're not playing a shootout. That's for certain. So, for goodness sake, man, this is terrible. This is utterly wretched. Well, we hope we can. We hope we can do something a little bit better. Oh, here we go. We've got a chance of redemption here. Got to make sure that I'm setting up in the right part of the fairway first of all, and then we shall hopefully be in a better position. They are heathens of dark chocolates, you know, Dan. Shall we have the? Oh no, bag 5, please. Bag 5, please. There we go. There we go. There we go. Right. So 6. 2. So basically I'm adjusting 10 rings. That's all I'm adjusting here, because I've already got the 6-2 to go left, and then I've got 10 to go right. So it's actually just a smidgen under 10. So it's that much. And then 4 beans, max the lot with all the top and 3 left. See if we end up in a better position this time with a more precise adjustment. We can see from the camera angle directly that this is going to be good. And that is good. That is good. It's the rough, but it's safe birdie rough. However, it is not going to be the sniper rough bump. And it definitely is not going to be the Nirvana rough bump. Twice out of 6 so far. Well done, Ryan. Once with the great ball. But it doesn't matter, does it? It doesn't matter. So what I could have done there was use more left spin. I only had 3 on, and I had plenty more in the tank. So I could have used 4 left spin there. But the interesting thing was on the notes that that the Bushwhackers set out, they thought initially that had to be a power 4 ball. And I told Pete that I did that with a Kingmaker. Could not believe his eyes. And here it is again, going too far. But like I say, setting up a lovely little Nirvana here. And no harm, no foul. Of course, there's every chance I'll make an absolute sham of this. But we hope that isn't the case. 7-6. Or do we risk her? No, we do not. Stop being stupid. Okay, so there we go. So we'll just put that up there nicely. We'll take that off, and we'll say we're going just over 5 rings. In fact, probably a little bit under. No, we'll go the max. We'll go the max. See, it's not even in power. I'm just going to come back a little bit. Jesse did drop this with a great right on his stream overnight. And immediately followed it up with a Ballinger on 9. That's good. That's nice. I'll take that. I shall take that. Well, if it was a forced grate, then it would have been a miss, because they wouldn't force a grate on you and then drop it, because that would totally defeat the object of the forced grate. Blue touching the bunker with 5 top gives 404 yards. Well, it's not going to give 404 yards every time, Eagle Birdie. Depends on the wind, strength, angle, getting the full hook. All of those things would determine all of those factors. I am doing more accounts, but not right after this one, Torbjorn. I'm going to chill out first of all, and then Kimmy is on a night shift, so she'll be leaving for work at 7:30, which is in what, 3.5 hours. I'll be going on to do a stream then, and then I'll probably have another break, and then I'll come on and do another one later. And then tomorrow, you remember me telling you the story of how I'm going to be a godfather for the first time. Well, tomorrow is my goddaughter's christening, which is very exciting. So I'll be doing that in the afternoon, and then over to the Witches for dinner, and then after that, so this could be right in the middle of when Tommy or all the other streamers will be on. I will play a weekend round just in the mix, just in with everyone else. I know everyone will be streaming, and I understand that that it will probably be a quiet stream, but I do love the Sunday stream, and old habits die hard, and whilst I could blast all 4 of them out today, I do want to save one for tomorrow evening as well, because I love that stream. Yes, Wheels, you know it. And I'm going to be on here like a rat up a drain pipe as well. But she's having a pre-night shift sleep now. And yeah, so I do want to be hanging out with her before that, before she goes off to work. Wow, that is so shite. Very disappointing. But can we drop the Alba? That's the question, isn't it? No, get away. So we go back to bag 1. Bag 1, Kingmaker Ball. Fenzel has just had a really busy week, so he's streamed less, as I'm sure you have seen. He's not streaming. Of course he's coming back. I mean, look at his channel. The boy is on fire. If you don't know GC Fenzel, where have you been? Oh my gosh, his stream is absolutely fantastic. His channel is amazing. His non-streaming content, like his tour guide and his preview guide, is blowing up. He is blowing up, and goodness gracious me, I absolutely love that boy. It's a pleasure to be part of his team. So yes, Fenzel will be back, and hopefully we see some weekend round action from him and Daniel. But it's just a busy week, and lots of stuff going on. So unfortunately for y'all, I'm flying the flag for the Moist Rainbows, and I can't hit a barn door with a banjo. So it's not good. Yo, ranking. The After Dark. Yeah, we're not forgetting any After Dark. Yes, Kat. Thank you very much for that. Kat Ramage. You wouldn't even think that this was like what, her 3rd stream as a moderator. She's killing it out there. She's killing it. So there you go. What is this going to be? Some kind of attack, Wheels? Is it? I thought it was sounding nice until then. Yes, we get Kim A in the house. We get Kim A in the house, and how are you doing, my love? Because again, another one of my comrades here who, real life, has got to it, you know, and unfortunately that is having an impact on how much Golf Clash can be played and enjoyed and all of those other things. So enjoy Kim A while she's here, and take your opportunity, please, to click on her name and hit subscribe to her channel, because her content is blowing up. Man, everyone is loving what Kim A is putting out as well. So I want to be on +8, don't I? And we're going 6-2. 6-2. So we're going to go with a bit of beans and a little bit of curl, just like normal. That much curl, that much beans. With 4.5 top and all the right allowed. And hopefully I'll be right down there, 350 plus at the end of this fairway like my man is. 350 plus, please. Lovely. Exactly the same position as previous, which is the mid number minus 10% adjustment. That is literally the same pixel I was on before. So, perfect and in. Jim North, you're not going to regret that. Thank you very much indeed. Brad Houghton. Sounds like it's time to get back in the witness protection. Oh, Mossy! Don't forget Mossy is now putting out amazing content as well. And you need to be on board with that, because the boy's a genius and such a lovely guy as well. Some of these channels, it is just a party. Hosted by an incredible person, everyone hanging out, having a nice time. What could be better? Ray D, why add on is that? Sorry. What? Oh, just notebook. Just notebook. Because my second device, well, this is my second device that I'm playing on, and that is my primary device, which still needs to be fixed. Usually all my other stuff is on one device, but as I've only got one device, it's all got to be on one temporarily. 7.5 rings this will be. Yeah, 7.5 rings here. 4 back, 1 right. 4 back, 1 right. Ball guide up to the hole. Bigger wind, but should be okay. 4 back, 1 right. 7.5 rings. Seven and a half rings. How's your luck? How's your perfect ball timing? Perfect ball timing's there. How's your luck? Short. No, it's in. Double Alba on 9. Much needed finish to the round for a 24, which is, I tell you what, Tom Skydive, as you know him here, he summed it up beautifully when he said his 26 felt like a 30. That definitely felt like something better than a 24. I didn't play very well there though, and could definitely add more to that. It's definitely not going to be sat in a banner position. I doubt it's going to be a top 10. I doubt it's going to be a top 25. But we can be surprised by these things. In my eyes, that is it's going to be a par score in my eyes. 24 will be the most popular score of all. My tiebreaker is wretched, so I'll probably be down towards the bottom end of the 24s. But that is how it looks. So, pleasing end to the front and the back. Let's post that up for the Bushwhackers. Right, so, thank you all. Thank you all. What a lovely hangout time that was. I greatly enjoyed that. Thank you, Scott, for that. Yes, indeed, it's lovely. 28 in one, 30 in another, Kim. Yeah, I know, it's tough times. Tough times. Neilio, thank you very much indeed. Greg O'Brien. Oh, thank you all so much for being here. Stacey, best qualifying round was 4th, pro, minus 21. Now 23rd is your goal to feel accomplished. Well, best of luck doing it, Stacey. And do feedback with how you get on. Thank you, Wheels. Thank you, Liz. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Love you all. Right, it's absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much, Pete. Everyone who has supported, contributed, been here, put in the chat, everything you've done. Boomer for the giveaway. Hang on a minute, did we give away? Did we give away? Oh my gosh, we didn't give away. Hang on. I said spam the chat. We did nothing. I'm so sorry. Right, Boomer's given for a giveaway. If you're still here, we're going to give away $10, £10, €10, 10 whatever it is, wherever you are. We're going to give it away right now. It says 20 eligible users. Spam the chat now. Spam the chat now. I want to see that number go up. And then, oh, for goodness sake, did anyone remind me that Michael, hit subscribe and then you'll be eligible for this giveaway right now. Let's do it. I'm sorry. We were meant to do a giveaway. I'm such a douche. Right, so you love spam. Angles down, love spam. Okay, I don't know why the eligible users is going down, not up. When the spam is being chattered. So we got 28 eligible users now. Okay, this is the number that I was thinking it'd be more likely to be. Right, okay, we're going to do it in 5 seconds. So you've still got a little bit of time if you want to spam the chat and be eligible for this giveaway, which is $10, £pounds, or whatever it is, wherever you are. And I'm going to roll it now. And the winner is Ian Andrews, has been subscribed since the 22nd of July. I love those little facts. Congratulations, Ian Andrews. Please message me directly, Ian Ballinger, on Messenger, and I will take from you your PayPal and then transfer over the $10. So there we go. A little bit of excitement at the end of the stream. Apologies that wasn't remembered. Boomer, massively appreciate your support, and thank you for everything that you do. Thank you everybody for being here. Mr. Great Shot agrees with Dan. Spam and eggs, look. Grilled spam, Scott Roble. It seems that spam is very popular here. Spiced ham, good knowledge, Liz O'Clair. Good knowledge. Spam is spiced ham. There we go. Love you all. Thank you so much. If you can stomach any more of this, hit the bell. There'll be more on later. There'll be 2 more rounds on later. Big boy account and little baby account. So that's the fun of the fair that we can look forward to this afternoon. And I shall see you there if you can stomach any more. Cat and Barley, you might be in bed. But, bye-bye now.